Hello students, this is Manasvi from Soham Edu World, and students, welcome back to your online lecture series of class 10. Students, we are studying first chapter of mathematics 2, that is similarity. Already we have studied ratio of areas of two triangles, then BPT means basic proportionality theorem, its proof. Also we have studied converse of basic proportionality theorem, then we have studied angle bisector theorem and property of three parallel lines. I hope those part is very much clear to you all. Okay, now in today's lecture we'll see the actual topic of similarity, means similarity of two triangles. How we can say two triangles are similar to each other. Okay, that thing we have to study in today's lecture. Okay, now if I want to say that given two triangles are similar to each other, then total how many parameters are there? Let's study with the figure. Now see this triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Okay, here some congruent signs are given. This congruent to this congruent to this congruent to this. What it means? There are three angles for each triangle, yes or no, and three sides. Okay, so see here, angle A congruent to angle P, angle B congruent to angle Q, and angle C congruent to angle R. You can see, yes or no, because signs you can see here same signs, yes or no. So I can say angle A congruent to angle P, angle B congruent to angle Q, and angle C congruent to angle R. Also, if I would get here as AB upon PQ, if I take ratio of these sides AB PQ, which is equal to BC upon QR, which is equal to AC upon PR, means what? If I am taking here ratio of corresponding sides of two triangles and the ratio for each corresponding side is coming same, means I can say the triangles are similar to each other. Is this thing is clear to you? So every time it is not necessary to prove these 6 parameters. Okay, in these 6 parameters, these 3 angles and 3 ratios, so altogether there are 6 parameters, yes or no. But out of these 6 parameters, if any 3 parameters are fulfilled, then we can say this triangle is congruent to triangle or another triangle. Okay, so how you can write about similarity? Draw these two triangles and write down in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, if angle A congruent to angle P, angle B congruent to angle Q, and angle C congruent to angle R, and ratio of their corresponding sides, that is AB upon PQ equal to BC upon QR equal to AC upon PR, then triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. And here correspondence of vertices is very important thing. See here, which angle is congruent to which angle? A congruent to P, so I need to write here A related with P, means A corresponding to P, then B congruent to Q, so see here B Q, and lastly C and R. So here correspondence is very important while writing the congruency or similarity. See here, AB upon PQ means this side AB upon PQ are in same proportion with BC upon QR and AC upon PR. So correspondence, proper correspondence is very much important while writing the similarity or congruency. Okay, is this thing is clear to you students? Now we have to see tests for similarity of triangles, means by which test we can say the two triangles are similar. Already you have studied the tests for congruency of two triangles, yes or no? AA test, SSS test, SAS test. Same test we have to study for similarity. Only difference is in congruency we are proving angles as well as sides congruent, but here what is the difference? Angles are congruent but sides are in proportion. This is the only change while writing similarity of two triangles and congruency of two triangles. Is this thing is clear to you? Rest part is very much simple. Okay, so let's get started. So first test is what? AAA test. Name itself suggests that AA means angle, angle, angle. Means three angles in each triangle are congruent with each other according to correspondence. Correspondence is very important. Now see here, in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, A congruent to D, angle A congruent to angle D, angle B congruent to angle E, and angle C congruent to angle F. Now, how I can write here the correspondence? That is important. A corresponding to D, B corresponding to E, and C corresponding to F. So while writing the name, I need to write it properly. So in triangle ABC, if I am writing ABC, then I have to write and triangle DEF. DEF. So A congruent to D, B congruent to E, and C congruent to F. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF, angle A congruent to angle D, comma, angle B congruent to angle E, and angle C congruent to angle F. Yes or no? Therefore, I can say triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF by AAA test of similarity. Are you getting me, class? If three angles are congruent to three angles of another triangle, then we can say that both the triangles are similar by AAA test. Okay. Now, next test is AA test. Nothing is different. See, every triangle has three angles, yes or no, and sum of all three angles is 180 degree, in which if two angles are congruent, then automatically third angle will be congruent, yes or no, because 180 minus that sum, you are getting the same answer, yes or no. Okay, so instead of writing AAA test, most of the time we use AA test only, because if two angles of a triangle are congruent, then automatically the third angle will be congruent. So this test is clear. AA test means all three angles are given which are congruent. In AA test, if two angles are given which are congruent, then automatically the third angle will be congruent. Okay, this thing is clear to you. So these are the same tests. Now next is SAS test, side angle side, in which you have to remember this: angle included by side, angle included by side is congruent. Then and then only you can say the two triangles are congruent by SAS test. If the angle is not included by the sides which are in proportion, then you cannot say the triangles are similar by SAS test. Okay, so let's see here. A, B, C, P, Q, R. Now see, this congruent to this. This is 1, this is 2, this is 2, this is 4. Now see here carefully. In triangle ABC and triangle PQR, if I take a ratio of AB upon PQ, because correspondence is like this, na, AB PQ. So AB upon PQ is what? 1 upon 2. Yes or no? Number it as equation 1. And next is BC upon QR is equal to 2 by 4. This is also 1 by 2. 2 to the 1, 2 to the 4. So therefore from 1 and 2, I can say AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR. Yes or no? From 1 and 2. And angle B congruent to angle Q. So therefore, we can say triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. Okay, by SAS test. Is this thing is clear to you? See here, this side upon this side upon this side, we are getting same ratios 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2 means we can say ratio of corresponding sides is congruent, and in between angle, that is angle B and here angle Q, both are congruent to each other. Yes or no? So therefore we can say triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR by which test? SAS test means side angle side. Sides are in same proportion. Are you getting it, class? So if instead of this angle is given C congruent to R, okay, then will be these two triangles are congruent? No, because though the sides are in same proportion, but the angle is not included by the sides which are given in same proportion. Is this thing is clear to you? So we can't say that triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent by SAS test. Is this thing is clear to you? Because this is not included angle by the sides. Okay, is this thing is clear? So SAS test is clear to you, so note it down. Okay, now last test is SSS test, which is very simple. Side 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 means here we don't want to say sides are congruent, but we have to prove the ratio of corresponding sides is congruent to each other. Okay, now see, here two figures are given, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. See the side, this is 1, this is 2, this is 2, this is 4, this is 3, this is 6. So definitely you are getting the ratio is same. Yes or no? You will get the ratio 1 by 2. So write down in triangle ABC and triangle PQR. If you write AB upon PQ, you will get ratio 1 upon 2. Number it as equation 1. Then BC upon QR is equal to 2 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 2. Number it as equation 2. Also AC upon PR is equal to 3 by 6 means 1 by 2. Yes or no? So therefore from 1, 2 and 3, what you can say? AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. Yes or no? All the ratios are same from 1, 2 and 3. Yes or no? So therefore finally you can write here triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR by SSS test. Are you getting me, class? And you every time you have to remember the correspondence. Proper correspondence is necessary. ABC means AB PQ, BC QR, AC PR. All the ratios we are getting same, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2. Yes or no? Therefore by SSS test we can say the two triangles are congruent to each other. Is this thing is clear to you, students? So these are some tests for similarity of two triangles. By using these tests, we can prove the two triangles are similar to each other. Is this thing is clear to you, students? Now, how many tests we have studied here? AA test, SAS test and SSS test. Only 4 tests you can use. Don't invent new test by yourself. Okay. So, write it down, all the things. The definitions are given in your textbook, so please refer the textbook while writing this and write properly all the tests. Okay, now next thing is properties of similar triangles. There are 3 properties of similar triangles. Already you have studied these properties. Okay, reflexivity, symmetry and transitivity. What it means, we'll see. Now see, three properties. Which are the three properties? Reflexivity, symmetry and transitivity. Very simple. Reflexivity means what? Every triangle ABC similar to triangle ABC means what? Every triangle is similar to itself. Okay, every triangle is similar to the same triangle. This is the first property. Reflexivity means triangle ABC similar to triangle ABC. You can take any other name. Triangle PQR similar to triangle PQR means every triangle is similar to itself first. Is this thing is clear to you? Very simple. Next is symmetry. Means what? If triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, means there are two triangles in which triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, then what it means? In reverse manner, I can say then triangle PQR similar to triangle ABC. Means if first triangle is similar to second one, then second one is also similar to first one. This is what symmetry. If first similar to second, then second similar to first. Are you getting me, class? So symmetry is clear to you. Reflexivity means every triangle is similar to itself. And second one is if first triangle is similar to second triangle, then second triangle is similar to first triangle. We can write in both the ways. Okay. Now last is transitivity. Now this is very simple. If triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR and triangle PQR similar to triangle XYZ, then means what? If A similar to B, B similar to C, then we can say A similar to C. Therefore, triangle ABC similar to triangle XYZ. You have already studied this regarding congruency. The same properties are there. Okay. Reflexivity means every triangle is similar to itself. Symmetry means if first triangle is similar to second one, then we can say second triangle is similar to first triangle. Okay. And third, transitivity means if first triangle is similar to second triangle and second triangle is similar to third triangle, then the first triangle and third triangle are similar. Is this thing is clear to you? So three properties of similar triangles clear. First is reflexivity, second is symmetry, and third is transitivity. Remember these names. Okay. If the question is asked in your question paper that write properties of similar triangles, then you must be able to solve this question. Reflexivity, symmetry and transitivity. Is this thing is clear to you, students? So in today's lecture, what we have studied? Similarity of two triangles. Yes or no? Similarity means what? How we can say the two triangles are similar to each other, means tests of similar triangles and properties of similar triangles. Yes or no? I hope all the part is very much clear to you. So let's see some examples. Okay, examples are very simple. Okay, what is first question? See, there are two triangles XYZ and triangle LMN, in which you can say the similar signs here Y and M, Z and N. It means what? The angles are congruent to each other. And what is given in triangle XYZ? Angle Y is 100 degree, angle Z is 30 degree. In triangle LMN, angle M is 100 degree, angle N is 30 degree. Are triangle XYZ and triangle LMN similar? If yes, by which test? Yes, they are similar, because see how to write in triangle XYZ and triangle LMN. See the correspondence X, L, Y, M. So Y and M congruent, Z and N congruent. So therefore I can write in triangle XYZ and triangle LMN, angle Y congruent to angle M and angle Z congruent to angle N. Given. Yes or no? These things are given. So therefore triangle XYZ similar to triangle LMN by which test? By AA test of similarity. Angle, two angles of given triangles are congruent to each other, then we can say the two triangles are similar. By which test? By AA test, angle test. Likewise, you can solve such type of question in which tests may be different. It may be AAA, it may be AA, it may be SAS test. Okay, so likewise you have to solve this type of question. Okay, so go through the solved examples, okay, which are given in your textbook. In which second question is given, again the same type of question is given, are two triangles in figure 1.51 similar according to the information given? If yes, by which test? In that case, sides, length of sides is given and in between angles are congruent. That thing is given to you, yes or no? So by SAS test, you can say, first for that purpose you have to find out the ratio of the sides of the given triangles, yes or no? So PMN and UVW, that two triangles are given to you. So PM upon UV, if you take, then 6 upon 3 means 2/1 is the ratio, and if you take MN upon VW, that is 10 upon 5, the ratio will be same, 2 upon 1, and in between angle, that is M and angle V, both are congruent to each other. So by SAS test, you can say the two triangles are similar. So such type of questions will be asked to you, and that are very simple to solve. Okay students, so I hope this much part is very much clear to you. Now we'll see one question which is a bit different, but such type of questions are frequently asked questions in your exam. Okay, so let's see this question which is given in solved example number 5, but which is very important. Same type of question is there in your practice set. Okay, so let's see the question. What is the question given? See here, one quadrilateral is given ABCD in which AC and BD are their diagonals. So question is, diagonals of quadrilateral ABCD intersect in point Q if twice of QA is equal to QC. Means what? This QC is double than QA. Okay, question is clear. 2QB is equal to QD. 2QB is equal to QD. Means QD is double than this QB. Then prove DC is equal to 2 times AB. We have to prove that this side is double than this side. Means twice of AB, 2 times this side is equal to this. This means what? DC or CD is double than AB. Okay, interpretation is very much important. Okay, proof is very simple students, just understand. First write given, in triangle ABCD, diagonals AC and BD intersects at point Q, and 2QA is equal to QC and 2QB is equal to QD. Now to prove is DC is equal to 2AB, or here you can write, instead of DC you can write CD also. Okay, no, nothing is different. Now start our proof. What things are given? See, 2QA is equal to QC. Now we know what we know, 2QA is equal to QC, that is given. Therefore I can write like this, QA upon QC is equal to what? QA upon QC is equal to 1/2. Yes or no? Number it as equation 1. Also second given is 2QB is equal to QD. Therefore QB upon QD is equal to also 1/2. Yes or no? QB upon QD is also 1/2. So therefore I can say QA upon QC is equal to QB upon QD. Number it as equation 3. Reason is from 1 and 2. See here, ratio is 1/2. Ratio is 1/2 means RHS are same. Therefore we can equate the LHS. Yes or no? So therefore we can say QA upon QC is equal to QB upon QD. Also see, in triangle, now you have to consider these triangles AQB and triangle CQD. In triangle AQB and triangle CQD, see here, AQB and CQD, this angle and this angle, these are what? Vertically opposite angles, yes or no? Therefore I can say in triangle AQB and triangle CQD, angle AQB congruent to angle CQD. Reason is vertically opposite angle, yes or no? And QA upon QC is equal to QB upon QD, yes or no? From 3, here we have already proved this thing, yes or no? So therefore these sides means QA, QC, QB, QD, and this angle is included by the sides which are in same proportion. So by which test we can say these two triangles are similar? Yes, correct, by SAS test. Therefore what I can say here, therefore triangle AQB similar to triangle CQD by SAS test of similarity. Are you getting it, class? Now what next? Once you proved this triangle AQB similar to triangle CQD, the triangles are similar means ratio of their corresponding sides is also similar. So next I can write here, therefore AQ upon CQ or QC, we can write AQ upon QC or QA upon QC is equal to QB upon QD is equal to AB upon CD, yes or no? See the correspondence, AQ CQ means QA QC, QB QD, AB and CD. Is this thing is clear to you? It's similar, yes or no? QA upon QC is equal to QB upon QD is equal to AB upon CD. Reason is what? Corresponding sides of similar triangle, CSST, corresponding sides of similar triangles. For congruency you used to write CSCT means corresponding sides of congruent triangles, but here the change is S, instead of C you have to write S, because these are the sides of similar triangles, yes or no? Corresponding sides of similar triangles are in same proportion, okay? So you have to write CSST. So therefore what we can say, AB upon CD is equal to 1 by 2. First number this as equation 4. From 1, 2 and 4, yes or no? From 1, 2 and 4, because QA upon QC is equal to QB upon QD is equal to 1 by 2, yes or no? So we can compare this with 1 by 2. So therefore we get twice of AB is equal to CD, that is DC is equal to 2 times AB, and this is what we have to prove. Is this thing is clear to you, student? So see the proof once again. You have to focus on these two triangles in which sides ratio you have to prove that they are same. How to prove? By using this given data. What is given? 2QA is equal to QC. So take the ratio, QA upon QC is equal to 1 upon 2. QB upon QD is equal to 1 upon 2. Therefore I can say QA upon QC is equal to QB upon QD, yes or no? Then focus on these angles. These are what? Vertically opposite angles, AQB and CQD. So therefore in triangle AQB and CQD, sides are in proportion and middle angle means angle included by the sides is also congruent. Therefore by SAS test we can say AQB congruent to CQD. Once you get the two triangles are similar, then you can prove the ratio are also similar by CSST, corresponding sides of similar triangles, yes or no? So therefore you can write QA upon QC is equal to QB upon QD is equal to AB upon CD. Now what you want? You want this ratio. So take this as AB upon CD is equal to 1 by 2 from these two previous equations. Therefore 2 times AB is equal to CD, that is DC is equal to 2 times AB. This is what you have to prove. Is this thing is clear to you, students? So this is also a bit different question. Rest questions are very simple. Okay, so I hope today's part, that is similarity of triangles, is very much clear to you, and how to use the tests, that thing also clear to you. Okay, if any doubt you can ask me anytime, students. So in today's lecture we'll stop here, and in next lecture we will meet with the next topic. Till then, students, bye bye.